It is a very stormy late October night and I am driving home from a friend's house. It has been storming for days, but it seems to be getting worse as I continue driving. All of a sudden, thump. Something has gone wrong with the car. I pull to the side of the road and get out of the car, but it is too dark to see anything, and I wish that I had a flashlight. Through the rain, I see the faint glow of lights in the distance. Great, I can get help there. At least, maybe I can use the telephone. Finally, I break through the trees and see the large iron gates swinging before the huge mansion in front of me. To the left of the mansion is a cemetery, amidst an eerie swamp, cloaked in a blanket of dense fog. This is like an old horror movie. I think to myself. I walk through the thick trees, for what seems like hours, in the chilling rain. The wind is blowing much harder now. The rain hitting my face feels like thousands of needles, but I am almost there. I am frozen with fear, but something inside keeps telling me I must go on. The old mansion has a strange pull on my curiosity. It is as no, it could not be. Someone is calling me from deep within those stone-cold walls. Slowly, ever so slowly, I take a few steps forward. There is a strange door in front of me. It is too late to turn back now. I must go on. Cautiously, I move forward. Ahead of me lies the door to the mansion. Do I dare go in? Those voices, they keep taunting me. Chills are running down my spine, and an even colder wind begins to whisper through the trees in the nearby cemetery. Nobody really believes in ghosts. Or do they? Now I am trapped. This mansion is miles from nowhere. I have no choice but to enter. My eyes are fixed on the large Gothic door knocker. Oh God. This is the old haunted Porter mansion, I hear myself saying out loud. I have been told since childhood about this place, but never believed it actually existed. And now, here I am, about to enter this hellish place. The doors of the mansion open in front of me as if to beckon me inside. What will I do? My feet feel like lead. My entire body is stiff. With fright I step forward ever so slowly, and inside, there in front of me lies a massive stairway. The doors close behind me and a deathly silence befalls the mansion around me. I can feel my heart beating so loudly, and I begin to breathe rapidly. I turn to look up the stairway and what is that? The ghostly form of a woman descending the stairs. Could it be Mrs. Porter? It has been told her soul still lingers in the halls of the place where she died such a horrible death. But I cannot think about that now. Besides, it cannot be. Or can it? What now? Quickly, I run past the apparition and up the stairs toward the attic door where the eerie music has broken the silence. I reach the top of the stairs to the attic. The strange music is coming from the door at the end of the hallway. I am afraid to look behind me and continue into the room. There, in front of me is a massive pipe organ and a ghostly organist. The music seems to be getting louder and louder. I cannot even hear myself thinking. My bones shudder with the thundering and haunting sounds of the pipes. Still louder it gets. Where can I turn now? I hear sounds coming from my right. I see a door where the sound seems to be coming from. I grab a torch. Now, I hope I can find a way out of here. I open the door, and finally, I see something ahead of me. It appears to be an old passage made of stone, and a skeleton beckoning me to follow her. But where will it take me? It is so cold and damp in here. and it is so dark I cannot see my hand in front of my face. Oh, why did my car have to break down? I am not about to head back to that creepy organ loft. This is the only other option, as far as I can tell. I have just got to find a way out of here. I continue into the catacombs. I am now deep within the walls of the catacombs. These dark passages seem to go on forever. I think to myself, I wonder if all these skeletons are the others who never found their way out of here. I begin to worry that the torch is about to burn out, but I must go on. There has got to be an end to this. Hurry, the torch is beginning to fade fast. God, there are thousands of remains here. Why? My footsteps are deafening. After what seems like hours, I finally see some iron bars ahead of me that led to a door beyond it. I cannot be concerned about what might lie beyond that door. It has got to be better than this. It appears to be a library or study. Not exactly the kind of night you would curl up and relax with a good book. However, I feel the urge to explore this room a bit more. A ghostly figure appears in front of me. It is as if it is crying out to me. Perhaps it is a lost soul in this God-forsaken place trying to get out. I reach out to see if it is real. An eerie cold paralyzes my hand. The pain travels through my arm like hundreds of small daggers. I run through the nearest doorway and back down the stairs. At last, I have found my escape. The front door. Only one obstacle stands in my way. The ghost of Mrs. Porter is hovering right in front of my only hope of escape. But a feeling comes over me that she is trying to show me the way out. I draw a deep breath and decide to make a run for it. I pass directly through the presence of Mrs. Porter and burst through the door to the outside. Phew! What a relief. Suddenly, I awaken. Looking out the window that I left open last night, I feel the crisp fall air around my shoulders, and I am in awe of the beautiful colors of the changing leaves. Gosh, how I love this time of year. It was just a horrible nightmare. Gee, my heart is still pounding. I am still breathing heavily. Now do I not feel silly? But it all seemed so real. What foolishness, I know better. For goodness sake, I did not have dreams like that as a child. What on earth could cause me to have such a dream now? A beautiful day is dawning outside my bedroom window. The birds are singing, and a cool fall breeze is in the air. It is time to get up and go to work. I go into the bathroom for a refreshing shower. I splash myself with water and look up to see how bad I must look after such a restless night of sleep.